Good morning, Pine Richland Middle School. Today is Friday, April 13th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. It is swap shop time again. Look around at home for any books that you have already read and no longer want. Make sure that the books are middle school appropriate. Bring the books into any 7th or 8th grade reading teacher or an 8th grade English teacher to get your tickets from now until May 10th. The big swap shop event is on May 11th. Bring in all of your tickets that day and visit the library and the swap shop. You can swap one ticket for one book. We also have great baskets this year with books, candy, and prizes. Bring in those books. Come out to support the high school Best Buddies program at their spaghetti dinner on Monday, April 23rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. The cost is $7 for adults, $5 for students, and $3 for children under 5 years old. Due to the recent weather, the high school's peer-to-peer color run has been rescheduled for Sunday, April 22nd from 2 o'clock to 4:30 p.m. at the stadium. Registration forms are in the office, and student from peer-to-peer will be in the next cafeteria during all lunches Monday and Wednesday next week to collect the registration forms and the entry fee. Stop in the office for a registration form if you're interested. Now, let's go to sports with Abby.
Thanks, Logan. PR Ice Hockey is happy to announce that the middle school tryout registration is open for the 2018-19 season. Please see their website for details. Now back to you.
Thanks. Backed by popular demand, here's our lunch anchor, Lunchy Larry.
Oh, why, hello there. It's I, the son of Guy Fieri, and here's what you're probably gonna shove down your esophagus. All right, first we gotta zoom out. All right, first we got a chicken and pasta Alfredo. You know, this part reminds me of the classic 80s hit Alf, you know, where some mutated alien thing gives you the freshest dated 80s comedy. Wow, ain't that a fun way to link it back to today's theme?
Ha ha ha! So funny!
Why, thank you, disembodied voice. You're fired, by the way. All right, next we got steamed broccoli, crispy chicken fillet, meatball hoagie, a cheese pizza, 4-meat primo pizza, yeah, peanut butter and jelly, a BLT turkey wrap, yeah, that's more acronyms I don't know. All right, a roasted veggie hoagie, a yogurt and fresh fruit parfait, and then the classic panini grill that we all know and love. We have the Italian panini and the roasted veggie panini. Now, it's okay if you don't know what a panini is, because I don't either, but they're probably good. All right, now back to whoever's over there.
Thanks, Larry. And here's Scoop with our weather.
So today the high is 76 and the low is 56, and we have a precipitation of 0%. And for tomorrow, the high is 70.
Honey, nobody cares. I've been watching these newscasts long enough to know that if the weather doesn't end with Communications Director Rachel Hathorn isn't calling my house, no one cares, sweetheart. Hi, Sherry.
I don't know what happened there, but thanks people over on the weather area. And now for some special announcements. If you have not ordered a yearbook and still want one, see Mrs. Harris-Crow or Mrs. Merslack ASAP. They're
really good this year.
They're super fun, so don't delay. Make sure you have a yearbook today. That's pretty cheesy. Do you want to read about all the exciting things that are happening at PRMS? Then remember to check out the school newspaper, the PR Post, for the latest on students, sports, clubs, and activities. In homeroom today, you'll receive a QR code on a little piece of paper. At the end of the school day, simply use your smartphone to scan the code. You'll be taken directly to the newspaper's website. Keep your code to visit the website again in the future, or you can simply bookmark the newspaper's website. The PR Post. Check us out today. And now here's some fun 80s facts.
Hello, I am here to give you the Flashback Friday facts. And today we have the 80s. So the first fact is, this is what cell phones looked like in the 80s. This was nicknamed the Brick. Pac-Man was introduced in the 80s. And DNA testing was developed by Alec Jeffries. The original Apple Macintosh personal computer was released. Post-it notes were also released in this era. Ronald Reagan became and stayed president for most of the 80s. And look at this fashion. Ugh. Now back to you.
Thanks, Noah. And don't forget to make it a great day. And now to Mrs. Ross with some news we didn't have when this was recorded.